Good evening. Welcome to Be Continued. My name's Jake.
My name is Garrett.
And my name is Dare, and this is To Be Continued, where we continue all your favorite stories from TV, movies, and anything else pop culture related.
Today's topic is going to be continuing along with our December theme. Merry Christmas, everyone, and a happy holiday.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're going to be doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer today. One of America's favorite classics.
The one about the deer.
Yeah, the reindeer.
The deer that reigned the land.
Okay, you know what's really actually trippy that I just found out?
What?
Reindeer are colorblind.
Really?
They are
They're like
colorblind.
dogs. They're like dogs and me.
They cannot see red or green.
Not red or green.
So not to completely take the wind out of our sails.
Wait,
but
not red or green?
yes.
The one, like the two Christmas
Yes.
colors.
Yes.
That's
the
kinda
Among
funny.
others. Among others. Like, there's
Oh.
more they can't. It's not
Oh,
just
yeah.
those two, but it is proven that those
then
two
really
are not able to be seen.
This is a disgrace.
It is.
I think-
it is.
I think-
I guess
I think
I
we
should
need
have
to
saved
find
this for
new
the end of the
Christmas-
podcast.
Christmas animals. I think skunks are a good candidate. I bet they can see red and green. They're much more sophisticated species.
No.
I was originally
No,
thinking
I didn't
Black
know we're not
Panthers
You want a Black Panther for
or
Christmas animal?
I'm just
Or-
trying to think what looks
That would-
good. What looks good
Yeah.
on a sleigh? Like,
Clydesdales.
Oh, look at us.
Giant horses.
what looks better than a skunk? Octopi?
No, a meerkat.
No, skunks. Meerkats are cool though.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
there it is.
meerkat.
There it is. Boom.
You got me on that
Meerkat. Picture
one.
like a meerkat just like lead, like, you know, with Rudolph riding on his back, just in the front, leading the pack.
You know, dude,
Get one little meerkat.
we should just refer to him as Rudolph because he's just a
Rudolph?
dude just trying to make it in this land, and you know he's born with birth defects,
And he gets
and
picked
he gets
on.
made fun of. And one thing I've always, all right, I don't know if you
What?
guys saw these articles that were going around. I think like the most dumbass website put it up, and I could probably pull it up, but I will not. I will try my best to ring some bells if it does chime in. But there was
Jingle bells.
some people said that there's a controversy with the way that Rudolph exists, and that it's actually just an advocate for bullying. And you know, it's like always like those people writing those dumb articles where it's like they're trying to pick a fight with something.
Yeah.
But the reason why this is important is that a year prior, I had tweeted out a tweet, and I don't know if it still exists because I often delete a lot of my tweet history just because like James Gunn has me worried.
Okay.
Not really. That's not
It's
why.
R.I.P.
But,
I understand.
but still,
Yeah.
there's still something about I've always done that, and I think now that we're going into that type of culture, it's kind of a good thing that I have. But
We got off topic.
no, this is on topic.
Okay.
This tweet,
Yeah,
this tweet, my friends,
Yeah.
it said, "Is this the year that people yell at Rudolph for blackface because he puts on the fucking black nose?" And I was making a joke.
no.
I was making a joke more about the culture that we're going into that everyone makes a deal. But still, nevertheless, they found a bullying angle to come at people. So my problem is Rudolph in danger? Like throughout this, like, is there really a fuss to be made about the story of Rudolph, or is people just making a fuss about nothing?
Well,
I think they are making a fuss about that, like the blackface
That was a
scenario.
joke. That never happened.
Oh,
I
okay.
wouldn't be surprised if next year is the year that they hit that, because someone will think about that and be like, "Oh, what the fuck? Here's 4,000 words about it," and it's like no one cares. Like no, like what you're talking about is so irrelevant. And I was more making a stance on the culture around what's going on, but still, to see someone even find something in Rudolph, I was more making a joke like Rudolph is the most innocent thing in the world. And
Yeah.
yet someone in this world probably could find something to be mad about, and they did. But it's still, when you watch the story now, it's like, oh yeah, there is like weird lenses to look at. Like he is kind of like they highlight the red nose thing, but is that a good thing? Like, is that a good? Like when I think about it, I'm like, damn, dude, like poor homeboy. Like he was different, and like he was in a society that didn't accept him. I'm like, that's really the moral of the story. Like thematically, am I wrong?
No, that's the classic tale.
No, it is. There's,
Rudolph is in. I feel like Rudolph is in danger of just being forgotten. Because I feel like everyone knows the story, but when's the last time you've actually watched the show?
so Darius,
the
are you
whole
saying that
idea.
needs to be continued?
Either continued or we need some alternate characters to lead some Christmas tales. But to continue like a Rudolph story from him leading the pack.
Because it ends with what? He saves the day. It's too foggy. They can't navigate the skies. And Rudolph, with his bright ass nose that they're making fun of him for, saves the day. correct?
Yeah,
So-
and it's like he
so after
goes
that,
from being
you're-
like a freshman reindeer all the way up to varsity.
quarterback.
Yeah, varsity.
He's big dick on campus at this point.
Yeah, so all this bullied reindeer
So
fans
I
probably
think-
like idiots.
I think
that's what I'm happy
naturally,
about.
I think naturally Rudolph gets a little cocky.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking
He
that
gets a little
too.
cocky.
But would you want to see?
Are we doing
Rudolph
like a
as
son of
dick?
Rudolph situation? Like
No, we could do.
I say next day we see what happens December 26th.
Oh,
Oh.
We going deep. We
Like
going
we-
deep. We seeing how people are treating him nice, and he's loving it. And that flash forwards to 3 months later, he's doing cocaine in the bathroom, and he's like, "Fuck, dude, my life is going nowhere."
So the fall of a Hollywood
Reindeer
star.
Well, exactly, like
exactly.
BoJack Horseman,
Okay.
but
As Rudolph.
with
Horseman.
Rudolph the
Well,
horseman, Rudolph the
BoJack.
reindeer. No, he's still the
Rudolph.
reindeer.
Rudolph the
Rudolph
reindeer.
horse deer. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. You could. Well, what about this?
okay, it's real. But
So he has to. How about he has to like teach someone else how to do what Rudolph did, so he can rediscover the magic that made him feel special.
Okay.
So he does become that crazy, like, I'm the star of this show, drinking tons of, I don't know, what do
I think the
reindeer
angle
drink?
we need to take too is that there is
Yeah.
a new reindeer. That's
So you want to
that-
see a new reindeer?
But
Uh,
as far as like in the end, if this was Emmy nominated, whoever
Okay.
played Rudolph would be
Yes.
in the supporting category, even though he's just as much on screen. I think to really get the
Yeah.
cockiness, because what I think could play out well. What if Rudolph can't handle the cold? What if it gets too? What if he's really good in this area of shining through the
okay, I see
light,
what you're saying.
but he can't. And this reindeer, this new little reindeer, he just has hella thick skin, and people make fun of him for that.
He gets
And then
jealous.
it turns out that in the end, they need the thick skin, not the bright nose, and he's just as good.
So-
Anybody could shine on any day. You know what I mean? Like everyone, like you may be faster than me, I may be able to jump higher. If
Oh.
we're doing hurdles, maybe my stance is a little better. But if we're just running, my jump high don't matter. Like you'll beat me every day. You know?
Dude, he can learn like the importance of sharing during this Christmas time, where he has to share the lead role with other characters who are like better for certain areas or certain times or like certain.
Can we see his
weather
first
conditions.
date?
Rudolph's first date.
Yeah, and
he has a.
he's just ignoring the girls. Like he just thinks that like every girl wants to date Rudolph.
Okay.
So like he's just like, I don't care. And then that girl gets heartbroken, runs out on the date, and he's like, "What? What the fuck?" And then who's there? Mr. Thick Skin McGee, fucking ready to go.
Skin McGee. I like the idea. Okay,
It doesn't have to be thick skin, but you know what I mean.
Well,
I'm saying there has
Yeah.
to just be something that Rudolph this whole year after he just saved the day thinks he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
But then it just so happens that next Christmas when it's time to shine, it's not even foggy, bro. Like no one really needs the light. Like that was last year. Like your old news. There's this other character that we've been following. He's a Rudolph-esque character where he has something wrong with him, but that something wrong with him shines, and it shows that Rudolph has to help navigate with him, cause his nose is kind of irrelevant at this point. Like if it's not dark, Rudolph's just a reindeer. Am I wrong?
well, I mean, if it's not like stormy, right? Because the only reason they need him was because it was so like foggy out that night, right?
So like other than that, he's just a reindeer.
And who's to say that it was foggy throughout the world? It was just foggy wherever they
before
were at
that
that
night.
moment. It wasn't.
That's true too. Like the whole world was foggy.
I hate pointing holes.
I
in this.
love that.
This is making me.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is great.
What if Disney like picked
That's
up?
the real controversy. Sorry,
No,
but like a
you-
meteorologist needs to step in and be like, "There's no fucking way that it could be foggy everywhere
at the same time.
That is
as
Satellite
Disney.
saying
I'll read
you'll
that
be
4,000
passed in
word
10
article for
minutes.
sure. That's the real controversy. Fuck the blackface. Fuck the everything else. Like that's the real controversy right there. Like that's it.
Was the whole world
This is
foggy?
I
The
just
weather
want. I
conditions
just want
of
to
the
shake
planet.
my fist at this weather phenomenon and say this is an outrage.
This is truly.
What if Disney? You saw Lion King. Now picture Rudolph the reindeer.
Love it.
Reindeer. But with like the Disney whole like live action
Hell yeah.
CGI of like, you could really make that thing shine bright. Then
Like a
that'd be a
diamond.
pretty cool like sort of tell.
Was that a pun?
What?
You can really make that thing shine bright. Like it's no.
Oh,
yeah,
I got
that's-
it.
Yeah, I was talking about his. Yeah.
that-
Okay.
Yeah, that was
High
good.
five.
I thought you just meant the product, and then it was also like a wink wink because it's about a shiny nose. Bright.
Okay,
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I got a good idea.
Killed it.
Okay, so
What's your good idea? Is it a good one?
now there's so much pressure. I have an idea. Okay, so but this is it.
So wait. To be clear, you want Jon Favreau to like make the Lion King esque reindeer.
I mean, John
Rudolph.
Favreau's. I mean,
No, but I'm
maybe
saying
not,
like that type of that's the like he's the
I
guy
want
who made
Quentin
Jungle Book.
Tarantino. I want
That's
Quentin.
fine. But
Give me a
the
Quentin.
Jungle Book and the Lion King, those two are like the look, like the surreal, looks real, like real deer running around. With you said Disney, so that's why I said
yes, I want a
directed
reindeer
both
that looks real that isn't real. I don't want no practical effects. I want a scanned reindeer
Okay.
on the system.
Okay.
I
Can
want that
we
shit
train a
3D
reindeer to
printed.
do this? Sorry, continue. But I just wanted to make sure what the stances were.
We completely sorry.
Anyway,
I had a lot of questions.
Yeah,
dude.
no, sorry. I got.
before I was so rudely interrupted,
Is it
I
real
was gonna
snow?
Say
What's your good idea? Is it a good one?
that I think that it'd be cool if there was like a Rudolph, maybe not even related to him, but he comes up and he does have a glowing nose, but it's a different color. And he's like the guy who leads it with Rudolph, you know, and it's like a struggle at first.
Can it be
Whoa.
green, red, and
That's
green?
what I was thinking
There we go.
originally.
So they have a green. So it's
What's his name,
almost
Donnie?
enemy that he has to turn
Rudolph
on.
and Donnie.
Donnie, the green nose reindeer.
Something that goes good with Rudolph.
Donnie had a really green nose.
Rolando.
If Donnie
What?
ever cried,
Rudolph and Rolando.
he would probably cry. It glows.
I think it has to be one syllable.
Oh, all right. Lawn.
Rudolph and Duff.
Dove.
I want to say like
Duff.
Dusty or Lucky or something. Like,
Lucky the
I don't
green
know.
nose. Lucky's
Something
a good
weird
one.
like it.
How about Shamrock?
I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Shamrock and Rudolph, The Adventures. Oh my god.
The Adventures of
Shamrock and Rudolph.
Dude, that's
Damn.
totally a DVD collection, straight
Yep.
to DVD
Mhm.
press. The Adventures of Rudolph and I forgot his name now.
Coming to
Shamrock.
Coming to Tamagotchi.
I want it to
Get a
be
little
like-
Neopet, Tamagotchi pet of a little Dusty or little Shamrock and Rudolph, whatever their names
All
are.
right, how?
I feel like it'd be better if it was like a partnership. I don't want it to be like a father-son kind of thing.
No,
you know?
no.
You know, they have to be like equals, so they're like...
They are. I feel like
Yeah.
Adventures of Shamrock and Rudolph sounds like a buddy cop film.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think we
What if Santa
That's good.
doesn't even need? What if it's a story about technology?
Can we?
Everyone's job is eventually going to get taken out of technology. What if Santa just puts rockets on his fucking sleigh? Game over. You don't
And
need
Rudolph
that.
loses his job.
Loses his job. They got to become cops.
Dang.
They gotta become cops. There's no other thing to
Patrol-
do besides
Rudolph
control
and
the streets of the
Shamrock.
North Pole.
Yeah, exactly. Patrolling the streets of the North Pole, fucking handling the law.
The sirens are like the Jingle Bell songs.
Mhm.
Like, jingle bells, jingle
Fuck yeah.
bells, jingle all the way, and they're like racing down.
You know who's
That'd
coming?
be funny.
Rudolph.
That'd be-
We do it. We do it. We get Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Oh,
Have them
jeez.
come in. It's like Team America, World Police, but it's them.
But
Policing.
it's them.
All right, how else are we gonna continue this Rudolph adventures?
I like this whole tech feel. Like, what if maybe the reindeer get like jet propulsion shoes or something like that, you know? And
Attachments. Like,
I want the
Basically, like-
Avengers, but with reindeer.
like Santa's like tech son.
No,
wait,
kidding,
can we
I'm
get?
kidding.
We should
Wait.
get solo
kidding.
stories of Blitzen and Vixen and Dasher and Dancer. Let's get all of
How
them.
they felt.
Yes. Or,
How they
no,
felt.
An inside story. Oh my God. Yes. Let's
Not
get a
their side of
prequel.
things.
Bad.
Let's get a
Or
prequel
give 'em different
to the
powers,
entire
maybe.
event. What if it's like Harry Potter, where like Harry was like a special, like, oh my gosh, he was famous and all that, and like the rest of the reindeer could be like Malfoy's. We're like, what's so special about Rudolph and all that, and they knew how special he was, so they had to treat him like crap to put him in his place because they were jealous.
Sounds like you want like a very like angsty PG-13
But this is in
version.
the perspective of the bullies.
Ooh.
No. Wait.
This is wrong.
Obviously, the only way to
Yeah,
continue
yeah,
this
yeah.
story is through a battle royale type game.
Okay, Hunger Games kind of.
Yes,
reindeers,
exactly,
yes.
exactly.
Please.
So we have helicopters,
Okay.
or maybe just sleighs. Sleighs make more sense. You have 9 people on a small map. Each of them play one of the reindeer, and Santa's sleigh's going down. Fighter pilot shot it down. They saw him. They were like, "You don't have a clearance to fly in this airspace. We are taking you down, sir." Shot him down. What are the reindeers gonna do? They're the ones flying. They're Santa's the one fucked, but are they gonna go down with him and die, or could they just unleash themselves and fly away? But turns out it was all Vixen. Vixen was the one who conspired to shoot down Santa's sleigh. didn't go full invisible. Like he was
So you
showing.
think like it's like an inside job?
Nope. I'm just giving point of view.
Okay.
I'm just giving point. Hold on. Yes,
Yes.
it is an inside job, but I'm
Okay,
saying
yeah,
this isn't
yeah.
the story.
Did
This
Vixen
is-
act alone?
This is the motivation for why all the reindeer are eventually going to drop down onto this map and battle royale it out. Is because they don't know who did it. It was Vixen. It was. I swear. But they don't know. So it's a dog eat dog. We're gonna kill each other, and because you just killed our owner. Like we're in fucking Africa right now. Like
Okay.
we're flying over Africa, drop down, we're gonna kill each other. One reindeer lives, and then at the end, like the reindeer still gets killed by a lion. Like it's still just like a metaphysical thing where it's like a reindeer can't exist in Africa. Like that's not possible. But they're only
weird to
thinking so small that they could have teamed up.
Okay, I'm thinking Vixen.
It's like Lord of the Flies too.
What if Vixen had teamed up with Jack Frost?
Mm.
Because Jack Frost wanted to get rid of Santa so he
do
can
like
be the
a whole-
new. Yeah,
A
so
whole winter universe.
Damn.
a winter universe.
They get on the Polar Express.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
or what if that's like Rudolph after he gets laid off, he has to go and work at the Polar Express.
Bro,
Shoveling coal with his antlers. Just
I like the idea of like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer losing his job, having to
Oh my
move, like getting a work visa in America, and just like standing next to fake Santas in malls.
I like
Like,
this.
that's
I like
his
this
work
idea
visa?
of like
Oh.
a kind of like Zack Snyder dark, like winter world.
If we're being
Have it
real,
just-
though,
okay,
you know,
yeah, okay.
if we're being real, like if Rudolph lost his job and somehow it became known, like what if Santa was like, yeah, we're out of business, let's sell off all the deer, and he starts
Jesus,
selling all the
yeah.
deer, and you're really like looking at all the deer, would Rudolph go for more because his nose shines?
It depends on the buyer, man. Are they looking?
What
for,
are
like,
reindeer
variety?
used
'Cause
for now? Are
I
they
picture-
hauling vehicles?
No, no, no.
Well, I'm saying if zoos are buying
Or
them, is that a draw to come to
means
your
of
zoo to see
hauling?
that red-nosed reindeer?
Well,
That
he already has a brand. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The alliteration is,
Yeah,
So
no.
you're
he-
saying in this world he's still known as...
if you have the world where he is still recognized as Rudolph the Reindeer that everyone sings about, he's got some stocks.
But he has no placement in the world, so it's like Messi.
is so
Once
sad.
Once Messi doesn't play soccer, are people gonna give a fuck about Messi?
yes, because
Yes.
he's gonna be a celebrity.
I'm sorry, that was like I don't even watch soccer, so I don't know
No,
where that came from. So I
no,
just
no.
pissed off a bunch of people. Shout out to y'all though. Kick the balls.
Yo,
Kick the balls.
That's the
score
encouragement
them
I have.
touchdowns. Go get them.
Football. Kick it. It's good.
Ah, man, I had a cool idea. Kind of forgot now.
Oh, I'm
But-
sorry.
no,
Can we
no,
go
you're
back
good.
to this like winter wonderland of like different winter figures? It could be a new adventure every
Frosty
year.
can
You
come
know?
in. Jack Frost can be the overarching
Oh.
villain.
Yeah, Jack Frost is like the Thanos of it, but Frosty's
no,
like
yeah,
the
exactly.
Loki in the beginning. You
Yep.
know, at first he was like a
Ooh.
pain, but then eventually they worked it
Because
out.
Jack Frost promises him.
Oh,
All
what if you
Frosty
made
wants to
it?
do
What if you
is-
made it all in like the elf universe?
Because if you think about it, hold on.
Oh,
If
like
there's
with,
one
like, Will
person,
Ferrell.
Yeah.
if there's one person in the world who can enable a stable environment for Frosty to exist in, it's Jack Frost, right?
I was gonna say, it's
Can't he
Rudolph.
command? Can't
Oh
he
no,
bring,
you're right. You're right.
Can't he bring
Or-
in a snowy environment
Or Frozone.
or Frozone? But we're talking about wintry. We're not
I
even
mean,
talking about
Incredibles?
any ice person. Like if,
No.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like where did that come from?
Dude, okay.
Technically, I mean, like we're talking about
If-
people
if-
who can do it.
If you're gonna bring in Frozone, then some other guy's probably gonna bring in. I'm looking at you, dog. I know you're a big
Well,
fan of that
dude, when you
snowman
bring in
from
Fro-
Frozen.
When you bring
I know you are.
No,
What's his
not
name?
Olaf.
Olaf. Yeah.
Olaf.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Olaf.
You probably call him Broloff, dude, because he's your bro.
No.
Dude.
Anyway.
Olaf.
Picture. Okay, here's the idea that I forgot.
Hmm?
I remembered. Wait, no, I remembered. So, have you guys seen Wilfred? Have you seen
I know
show
of
with
it. I
the
never
human
the
like
show where
watched
the
it.
human
No.
or the person is like dressed like a dog in a big dog costume and
Yes.
walks around with the only person who can
Yes.
like see him.
Yes, I remember the show.
What about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? He has to go down and like spread some cheer with somebody, but he looks like a full-on person. But everyone just sees him as maybe like well, maybe he could be like a robot reindeer, like a toy reindeer or something. They don't see him. Maybe they could think he's a dog or something.
I feel like,
I like your
human
Lion
version.
King idea better.
yeah, I feel like it's
I
kind of
didn't know they were
sad.
in competition.
I'm
They
sorry.
are.
I didn't mean to
If you're
go
gonna
to
pick
that
one,
part.
No, I mean I get it.
Look,
Backhanded
man,
compliment.
if me and Jake are your
Yes.
people funding one of those two movies,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
that's
agree with him. It's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be the
it's-
Disney one.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, can
with
you imagine
one
if that
as-
existed in the Polar Express
that one would have to
universe?
be
Who voices
rated
Ru-
M.
Rudolph?
Oh,
Like,
Rated M. You want a rated M?
who
like,
would
if
voice
you're gonna do it
Rudolph?
that way, it's gonna be like 10,
Leonardo
but with a
DiCaprio.
reindeer. Reindeer.
Leo. Leo's got a voice. Rudolph.
Leonardo DiCaprio. That's the guy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't think. No. Let's get the kid from Adventure Time.
I also think Ryan Reynolds is the only answer to voice Rudolph
No.
in that situation.
In which one? The Lion King one?
In the rated
Hold on.
rated R.
Oh.
We're about to voice cast the entire reindeer. We're gonna do one for Dancer, Vixen, all that.
Dancers.
Okay, we definitely have to have
Whoopi
James Earl
Goldberg.
Jones as the most
As-
seasoned reindeer.
No,
you want us
I veto that.
Blitzen?
Just kidding.
I veto that.
You veto?
Let's think.
Morgan
I think we
Freeman.
could throw in.
Sorry.
As who? Santa.
Santa, yeah.
that makes sense. All right, cool. We cast
Santa's
him.
black.
You're cast. Yeah. Fuck
Ru-
yeah. But Rudolph.
I'm like, yeah,
Who-
it has to be light, but also like
Right.
mature. If
Okay.
that makes sense,
Here
you
we
know?
go.
Ryan Reynolds.
So who would be good for Dasher?
Who the fuck is Dasher?
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah,
are the-
we're gonna need
Can you
profiles
give me
on all
some-
these
Can you
people.
give me
Yeah,
some
give me-
personality traits
Yeah,
of
come
Dasher?
on, man.
He dashes. That's,
No.
That's your trait.
You guys
Why
figure
is
it
his
out.
name not Dash?
Hold on.
Doesn't make
You
sense.
guys figure
You and
this
this
shit out.
Incredibles thing.
All right.
I feel attacked.
Personality.
The personality
traits.
of Santa's reindeers.
Yeah.
Santa's reindeers.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna look this up. If you guys can carry on for a sec, I will find some answers to who the fuck these people are.
All right. Who would you want to voice it as Santa?
Okay, we can start with the man that matters. Let's do Rudolph. What?
All right,
Let's hear
Rudolph.
you. What are you thinking?
All right, ready?
Who would make a good Rudolph?
Here it is.
We're talking like a young Rudolph, yeah.
There's a.
Let me get the guy from
Teenager.
Adventure Time.
This is coming
Teenager.
by way.
Whoever played Finn.
This is coming by way of Holodappy.
Human.
Maybe the guy who voiced Aang from Avatar.
All right. So traditionally there are 8 reindeer: Dasher,
no?
Dancer, Prancer,
That's-
Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. Rudolph is a 9th edition, made famous by the song. And then there's Olive, comma the other reindeer. Who the fuck is Olive?
Oh,
Anyways,
Olive. That's a.
Olive's his crush.
It's a dog. No, what? It's his crush.
I thought it was his crush
Olive,
too. But
the other
'cause it's a
reindeer.
girl. It's
Oh,
like,
man.
isn't it a girl?
I'm thinking of like.
all right, ready?
Yeah, it's a girl.
All right,
Hide
Dasher.
and seek.
Dasher. Are you ready? He loves to go fast. His skill is sewing. Who the fuck should play Dash?
Whoa.
Jonah Hill. Oh, I'm thinking Jonah
That's a
Hill
good
to
one.
play
Okay.
like.
All right.
Picture him like, yeah, man, I'm like super fast and I also do sewing.
Basically, I'm super good at sewing. Yeah.
Dancer.
Yeah,
Completely extroverted. All kinds of dance. Dance. Kevin Hart. Extroverted. Like just ready to go.
yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know, maybe.
I think Kevin Hart could like use
Definitely
the
need
dancing.
Kevin Hart in there for one of these people.
All right, if you
Yeah.
find right
Best
now he's
place.
a maybe for Dancer. Does anyone else have a possible maybe like Javier Bardem? No. It's really evil.
Oh, I'm looking at the next one.
Prancer, a
The-
bit vain, though affectionate. Skill, prancing. What the fuck?
Hold on,
A
I
bit
think
vain.
I was thinking the guy who played Kronk could play Prancer.
Oh,
That's Patrick
Crunk
Warburton.
from Thor.
No, Emperor's.
Okay.
Emperor's New Groove.
So the guy who played Crunk, we
Oh.
got him for Prancer.
Yeah.
Vixen, slightly tricky. Magic is his skill.
Wait,
Whoa, what?
like all magic or is it just?
Yeah, Vixen would be the one that caused the hit, though. That's what I was trying to say. It
No, yeah.
would be like
It was a magic, yeah.
slightly tricky. I was just guessing.
Look, wait, no.
Look at Rudolph's skill.
No, a little down on his. Oh no,
Wait, who?
No shit.
no. Anyways, you're getting ahead of yourself. Spoilers. Who's gonna play Vixen? We could throw out there.
Dude, okay,
Benedict
hold on.
Cumberbatch.
Hold on. Out of all of these things, Rudolph's skill sucks compared to
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah. Like
Oh my god.
Stop
Blitzen
reading.
can
Sorry,
electrify
we're reading ahead.
others.
We're reading ahead. We're reading
Guys,
ahead. We're reading
guys.
ahead. Okay.
You're
okay.
reading ahead.
I'll
Literally,
say-
it's just you.
Okay.
We're all doing this. We're fucked. I should have done
No,
it
no,
this
go
way.
back, go back.
No, we're gonna do it this way because you all are getting excited.
What's
we're
the
on
next?
Vixen. Magic at work.
Okay,
Oh, he loves
on
magic. Who slightly tricky. Very smart.
Are they all
loves to be
male?
The center of
I think
attention.
Vixen's a woman.
Maybe.
The character looks
All right.
like.
Fine.
You should definitely make it
Michelle
like a.
Rodriguez.
Oh.
No, she's not tricky.
Well,
Who played the Rosamund Pike?
I don't
I
know
have
who that
no
is.
idea who that
She
is.
played a Gone Girl in Gone Girl.
Oh.
She does some tricky shit in there.
I think Ellen should be a voice.
Not
Ellen?
you think for Vixen the
No.
potential
Yeah,
nuisance?
enemy. Yeah.
Maybe not Vixen.
if Paula Abdul.
No. Come on, what's a good person for Vixen?
Cameron Diaz. Oh no, I got it.
What
Emily
about
Blunt.
Beyonce?
Emily.
Charlize
not bad.
Theron.
Charlize Theron is probably the best one.
She always
Either
plays
that or
those
Emily
villainous
Blunt.
roles.
Emily Blunt, definitely.
Well, who's like a all right? Wait,
I like Emily Blunt over.
popular villain women actress. There we go. Margot Robbie.
Ah, I was gonna say that. Kate
Angelina
Blanchett.
Jolie.
Margot
Kate
Robbie.
I
Blanchett.
think Vixen here. Vixen.
Grace Jones. That Dakota Fanning. Why?
When was Dakota Fanning
It
a
says the
villain?
Twilight Saga. That is so shitty.
No.
Oh, this is the answer. I'm sorry if this is who I think it is.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Bellatrix.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
gotta be her.
Helena
So-
Bonham Carter.
Yep.
Okay,
call.
that's a good
Good
Vixen.
call.
Yep. There we go.
Next up, we got Comet.
Comet.
He's all around
High energy,
wonderful
looks like.
reindeer.
Active.
Active. He loves to make people laugh. Incredibly smart. Laid back. Likes flexibility.
Chris
Once
Pratt.
he makes up his mind to do
Chris
something,
Pratt.
he'll get it done. That's perfect.
I like Chris
Yeah, I
Pratt.
feel like yeah.
Cupid. Love.
Ooh, did that be Kevin?
Favorite colors are red and green, even though they can't see them. Loves jazzy Christmas music. Really good at finding mistletoe. Really good with bows and arrows. Wait, bows and arrows.
What?
Bows and arrows, like
Cupid,
separately.
oh, yeah.
I like the idea
not
of Kevin
together,
Hart.
like-
Yeah.
Kevin Hart for that's a good idea.
But I think
yeah,
it should
we
be a
already
woman.
A woman? Okay.
You know, I think it should be like a sassy girl, sassy actresses. I'm just to combat it, because then we got to go back and find someone for that other person.
Ooh, Yvette Nicole Brown.
Who?
Yvette, she's in
Sounds so
Community.
What just happened?
Oh, yeah, Helen from Drake and Josh.
And yeah, Helen from Drake and Josh.
Oh, yeah,
Josh's
it works.
boss.
I feel like she could play like
I like
happy and like angry,
Okay.
like sassy, kind of like.
perfect.
Maybe her and Kevin Hart have
Have
a
a
few
little-
scenes together with the other reindeer
Yeah.
that he was. I forget, but we'll go back through real quick. Donner, always a party. Lady Gaga, no, loves to take charge, loves to sing. Very creative, very
Michael
close to.
Bublé.
Who is that?
I think we need to get
Who's
Ed
that?
Sheeran in
Ed Sheeran.
or Lil Yachty.
Oh, this would be a good music.
Little Yachty, I would
Lil
not be
Yachty.
opposed to that.
Lil Yachty.
Kodak Black,
Kodak
perhaps?
Oh my god.
Riff Raff.
no, Post Malone. He could be
I would definitely actually like that.
Post Malone for Donner.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Dude, this is a huge mix-up of
Yep.
like.
This is good. This is
a
I
good
like
one.
our
Alright,
casting.
Blitzen.
Original soundtrack by Post Malone. Boom.
There you go.
There you go.
Blitzen should be the guy who voiced Joe from Family Guy.
Blitzen, fast as lightning. All right, gets everything done extremely fast. He's zippy everywhere he goes. Has a tenor voice that complements Donner's baritone. What? Tenor voiced.
Yeah, what does
singers.
that mean?
It's like a certain key. I think it's like a middle range, if I believe.
So is that like
Tenor
Joe's voice?
Singers, male. Oh yeah, we should get male. 2018. Anybody have any ideas as far as singers?
If I knew
David
what
Bowie.
tenor was.
Can't play him right now. I'm sorry.
Did he have his face scanned? Can we bring it back?
You know, that
Justin
is-
Timberlake?
Barry White is the
No,
only
not
answer.
Justin Timberlake.
That's not. That's in the range, but we already have a singer actress. Is there any
Yeah.
actor who can like Hugh Jackman? Actors.
But he has to
With-
keep the Australian accent. We need these to be like
Tenor.
globalized reindeer, you know?
globalized. Like,
I'm okay with that.
we want them to be from all across
Varieties.
the world, you know?
I'm okay with
These
that.
are the top reindeer.
Yeah, dude, it's just bringing
These
up
are
a
the
lot of
top
people who.
reindeer.
Yeah, you know how many people
Like
go
those
and
in
try out for the
Olympics?
team every year, dude?
dang.
Justin Timberlake is a tenor pop singer. Bass pop singers are Bruno
Bruno Mars. Oh,
Mick Jagger he's around, right? Or am I being an asshole? I think he's around.
No,
he's around, right?
Yeah, he's born.
He still got moves like Mick Jagger.
He's 75. Wow.
He's 75. Shout out to him. Yeah. I like how they just recommend people who just aren't here. I know that they don't know what we want, but that really like they give us a fat list of tenured pop singers, and like all of them were just like showed their death date in the same section. I'm like, damn, like we can't. That guy's from the 1900s. Like, That
Maybe
sucks.
that should be continued on another day.
Yeah,
Get
we'll
some
take a
more
list
tenor.
down.
Dude, I want to see like
we'll
the reindeers as like
Anyways.
special forces.
So
kind
who'd
of
we
deal.
pick?
You want to see a special forces reindeer?
Who'd we pick
Yeah.
for Blitzen?
Blitzen.
Gotta be fast. What about Ezra Miller? He can sing. Or that kid from Stranger Things, Finn
Which
Wolfhard. He's in a band.
Oh, okay. I'm not opposed to that. What's his name in the show again?
Oh, the main kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would work.
Wow, why can I not think of his name?
Actors. How about just actors that sing?
In the show. What's his name?
Mike? No.
Mike! Yeah,
Is
that's
Mike?
it.
Oh, cool. Apparently Ryan Gosling can sing, so we could
Seth
throw that.
MacFarlane. Oh my God, can we get Seth MacFarlane?
Robert Downey Jr. wouldn't be a bad one. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx,
I
yeah.
like that.
I also think we could throw in Taron Egerton if Jamie Foxx is booked.
Wait, what about Taron Egerton for Rudolph?
She's from my hometown.
Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly did go to my rival high school.
I think Neil Patrick Harris should be Rudolph.
That's not a bad one. Again, you're getting ahead of yourself, bro.
Just 'cause he's confident.
Rudolph.
Oh.
Oh, it's time.
Okay, we've had like characters or reindeer that can do magic, that can do what is it like fast as lightning and
Yeah,
all
I'll
sorts
go
of
back into
things.
the list real quick.
But Rudolph just has his nose glowing.
Yeah, that's his skill. Is
I see
nose
why
glows.
he gets like made fun of, and I'm glad he's useful.
for sure.
But dang, compared to the other ones.
Olive's is pretty stupid.
Actually, okay, Prancer's like skill is prancing.
Comet is just good with kids. I don't know. I ain't trusting Comet with shit.
Comet's skill is good with kids.
Does anyone remember
Oh my
what we
God.
picked for these people?
Let's go back to the list.
All right,
Dude,
so
this is a
Dasher?
okay.
loves to go fast.
No, I can't remember.
Okay.
Dance
Oh,
or any of
we
them.
forgot the list, didn't we?
Extroverted
Should
was
write this down.
Kevin Hart, a bit vain.
Prancer. Oh, wasn't that Chris Pratt? No, that was Comet, right?
Yeah, Comet was Chris Pratt. Vixen though.
Vixen.
Vixen was the Helena.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bellatrix. But we had some good picks in there. Still, I feel like Olive needs to be played by who? Hayden Panettiere.
Okay.
All right.
And
Yeah.
who's playing Rudolph again?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Is that the one? No Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds maybe,
Gosh, I don't know. Can you
Yeah,
take
that's almost too much pressure.
Can you take Neil Patrick Harris seriously if he was Rudolph?
Do we need to take Rudolph seriously?
See,
Did you take Neil Patrick Harris seriously when he was Dookie Howser? Yes. He can play a serious role. Trust the man.
What
All
about Taron Egerton?
I don't think he's Rudolph material. I'd definitely like to see him. do that.
No, okay, yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, Neil Patrick. I think he'd be funny.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
this is our animated cast for
Yes.
a remake.
In a Disney CGI.
Is this the
feel.
Disney CGI
This is-
version?
yes.
That's the cast?
We're not gonna do the same story though. We're gonna
Cool.
do. We're gonna
we
do
get
your-
Post Malone in there. Official soundtrack. Boom. Get Sway Lee to come back in. Ooh.
This is gonna be your Vixen twist story.
Oh, okay.
We're-
Back
yeah,
to that.
No. We're blending the Disney one with the Vixen
Yeah,
one.
I like
It's
it.
and then
it's
we're gonna
really
create
dark,
something
but it's
completely
dark.
new.
It's dark.
So we have
It caused a hit with the CIA on Santa's sleigh. Like, it's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna dive deeper.
That was
I
like,
like the idea of this.
You
What if-
understand
what if-
that was the preface for why I was trying to do a 9-person battle royale game? Like, that was why, but
Yeah, we're gonna have to get there.
Okay, for sure. Then the
We'll
game
get there.
has more service. Like, it has more of a reason to exist because it's a spin-off of the feature film.
Dude, get this. So, like, you start from, like, right when Rudolph just had his first Christmas. You know, obviously he's not, like, too good with the team yet. He just kind of met him. We're talking top varsity guys. Vixen is the one who kind of takes him under her wing, you know, and, like, is, like, super nice and everything, and just, like, suspiciously nice, and ends up kind of, like, sabotaging him and sabotaging, like, the whole next Christmas because she's jealous because she was going for that top spot, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like where we're at in the story. So this is gonna be after the Rudolph, the original story.
Yeah.
So we've got we're at where Rudolph is like is.
Or
are we-
this could be the sequel to your original.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking this would be a
Yeah.
good sequel, with Rudolph still that like messy hero where he's like taking all the like fame and glory. I'm trying to blend all of these ideas into
Jesus
one
Christ.
storyline. Okay, exactly.
All right, fine. All right.
Yeah.
You know what?
So
it turns out
so the opening.
Dasher
Yeah.
was touched as a kid.
Oh Jesus.
There's a lot going on in Dasher's life. You got to deal with it. All right. So that's a side story. If we're gonna combine all this shit, we're just throwing a fuck ton of shit in this. It's gonna be like Precious the movie, but with reindeer.
Honestly, we could make it really into one of those soap operas that you just keep getting hooked. Like, how much further?
A lot
I like that.
Further.
A lot of
And it's like
piano
one
riffs.
every year. You could pretty much make it for whenever. You can
A
get
lot of
people
piano
singing
riffs.
voices to rate cast
Oh
roles.
my
and
god,
stuff.
that would be funny.
A lot of piano riffs.
The Rudolph
Like just-
series.
And then you could get other characters. We can still bring in the little drummer
Add in
boy.
Jack
The-
Frost is like the villain.
For sure,
Yeah.
we're bringing in the little
Overall.
drummer boy.
Jack Frost is our big villain, and he's gonna have to
Nutcracker.
dish it out with Santa.
I like
gonna-
the idea. Sorry, but bringing up the little drummer boy.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have a very, very hardcore drum influenced, a lot of drums in
Is
the
this
score.
for the soundtrack?
Yeah, in the score.
Okay.
Not the soundtrack, but the score. We got
Gotcha.
Post Malone on the soundtrack.
Okay.
That's sick.
But
you
the
know, like
score.
just like how Spider-Man, the Into the Spider-Verse, that
Yes.
just put out its own little soundtrack. It's original
Yeah.
songs.
They were
Just
dope.
like Black Panther's album, it was all original songs. This is going to be a Post Malone led, just like the Black Panther one was led by Kendrick Lamar.
Dude, I
We're
didn't,
gonna have-
I didn't like that though. A lot of
Oh, I
those
thought
songs
that
weren't
album-
in there, man.
Oh,
The
yeah,
album
well,
was
you
dope.
can't- you can't-
The album,
You can't put them all in there. It was just
I
its
know, but I
own
felt
piece
like
of.
teased.
It's like a piece of material. It's merchandise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the end, it's like such a weird thing.
It's like a promo. It's a product.
Yeah, it's a product. Yeah. But so we want one of those. But the
Dang
score,
it.
the score though.
Yes.
Well, if you have Post Malone on there, why wouldn't you take advantage of him? You know,
Mm.
have it in his contract. Pay him an extra $1 million to do a whole album for it. We sell it. We make millions. Woo-ha-ha. But
Yes, but the score
the score have
score.
a lot of drums, dude. A lot of drums. A lot of drums.
by the little drummer boy.
No, and then every time that the drums get too intense and we're about to transition into a new scene, the whole camera zooms out and it just shows little drummer boy 17 miles away playing his drums to the beat of the score.
Okay.
that's his appearance in the film. He's just always so far away, just playing drums. But then you're just reminded that he's
there.
actually orchestrating the whole mood and tone via musical notes.
You can cut into him being like some deep like spiritual soul. Like in the beginning, you see him like deep in the like forest in the winter, and he's like setting up his drum kit, and he's like doing a little like Christmas prayer or like a Christmas song.
Who
like,
plays the drummer boy?
Silent
DMX.
Night. Oh, but yeah, you should do the Silent Hill instead of the Rudolph the Reindeer.
Perfect.
Dude, you should be like Silent Hill, yeah, Silent Hill. I don't know the Silent Hill song. Oh wait, Silent Night.
Y'all
It's Silent
made
Night, not
me
Silent
Silent
Hill.
Hill.
It was a video game. Okay, so you open up with that. And then throughout the movie, you see him like playing this drummer boy and him like cleaning up the drum or drumming after like the bloody reindeer fight.
To be
Man,
clear,
we need to get a civil war between the winter critters. That's
Wow.
what we have to like end up with, so that you can have the little drummer boy at the end drumming to the beat of all the lost souls.
that's the end.
And then you
credit.
need Rudolph. No, yeah.
The end credit. That's the end
That's the
credit.
end credit.
Dude, Rudolph has to die at the end like Captain America, you know, like
Oh
someone just
my
like
God.
breaks his nose and like you don't know, like his nose is like his life force.
Die yet?
Well, I mean, like in the comics, he dies in
Technically-
Civil War. In the comics, in the comics.
Technically,
You should get more skilled with his like red nose and do like flashbangs. Like
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you know, like or like can shoot laser out of it or something like that, or Inspector Gadget kind of deal. Just changes into something else.
Technically,
Speaking.
accurately.
Aquaman saves the day. I don't know. But if we could bring Aquaman into this, since we're just going balls to the fucking wall.
No, I think we
Nah.
should bring the. You know who should be a villain?
What?
The Grinch.
Ooh.
What if you made the Grinch a villain? He just came out of
that
nowhere.
Makes sense. Why did we not think about this?
Okay, so we start out with Rudolph and friends.
This is part of that
Yeah.
overarching winter universe
Cindy
that we
Lou-
keep
can-
building on.
Yeah,
Can
Cindy
we-
Lou.
Cindy, no, wait. Can we make the Grinch more influenced by the Joker, and Cindy Lou is Harley Quinn? But they don't love each other? Because that'd be weird, knowing what we know about the Grinch. But what if Cindy Lou grows up, and she's evil now? Just trying to bring her into it, you know, give her a little bit more character arc. She killed her parents.
Wow.
No, I feel like
Too dark. Too dark.
What?
we're talking Christmas.
no. Okay, how about this? How
Didn't
about this?
Prancer get touched as a kid? I feel like we can go that dark.
That's
And
just
I'm
the
also the
backstory.
one who said that, so like, you know, my bad.
That's not blatant in
So
the
you know,
movie.
my bad.
Maybe I don't know the tone.
We could have like Cindy Lou and the Grinch. Like it didn't work out between the two, where the Grinch was still going back to his Grinching ways, and Cindy Lou couldn't take it, so they split up. And
I thought they weren't together.
They weren't together, but I feel like in Garrett's story, it's always like
I said they weren't in love.
They weren't in love, or they were.
They weren't.
Oh, they weren't.
Yeah, I said no on
It's
this
all
one.
me,
I said
man.
that'd be
He's
weird.
like at least
Tell me.
40 years older
I
than her.
know.
I said it'd be weird if they
Yeah.
were like in love. Like I feel like he's like old.
She
is.
is
Yeah.
a child.
And she's like,
Oh, yeah.
20.
Okay, well,
looking good.
Cindy
Maybe-
Lou's gonna have to fight
he would
on-
probably be down, but he would never do that. You know?
okay. So here we go. You start out with Rudolph. Hold on. You start out with Rudolph and his reindeers, and they're not like gelling together. They're a bad team. They're like everyone's too cocky and have too big of egos. Then you like have that destruction, that crazy moment, and then they have to spread out and find new members as like a civil war like breaks them apart. And in the end, it's a matter of good and evil fighting it out for the Christmas title. Okay?
The Christmas title. I love that.
You can have
That's like the Goblet of Fire, the Christmas title, the Christmas Cup, the Snowball, the Snowball of Dreams.
Dang, yeah, that could be what they're fighting for.
We're going to the Snowball.
That's the MacGuffin right there. So, how about this? The good characters are fighting to keep like the Christmas spirit and magic of giving alive, but the evil side is like, hey, we need to market this, we need to control this, we can have some real influence. Don't you guys want a bigger impact in the world?
You know how to make the Grinch scarier?
Yeah.
You give him Voldemort's nose,
Doesn't he have like a?
and then you put
There's
part
like a
of his soul
rabbit
into
nose
7
or like a
fingers.
dog nose.
I say you give the Grinch the power of the It, or the movie It, like how the Grinch can like change form and all that.
Are there Horcruxes?
You give him, dude. Why are we blending in here?
We blended
I
in a
think-
lot of
I
shit,
think-
so I feel like
I think when we've hit Harry Potter, we've
ornaments-
gone too far.
What?
The ornaments, we can turn the Horcruxes into ornaments. And
Who
then
is the
spread-
Newt Scamander of this universe?
Dude,
is all I
okay,
need to know.
I can't Christmasify every Harry
can't?
Potter thing.
Are you sure?
Newt could be.
Who's Ginny?
Who's Ginny?
Cindy Lou Ginny?
Sure.
What if Cindy Lou had a twin? An evil twin who is more evil than her?
Mindy Lou.
Mindy Lou. Mindy Boot.
on,
Mindy's shoes coming to a mall near you's.
I'm gonna look up some more winter critters.
You know, I feel like
What?
we really ruined Rudolph.
Or Christmas?
I feel like, yeah, we
Or
fucking
Christmas.
ruined Christmas this year, guys. We set out to do a good thing. We try to continue the uncontinuable, and we did.
We
I-
did this.
But we ruined Christmas while we did it.
Why does this?
Oh, I'm sorry. We need
Why does
Scrooge.
this keep
We need Scrooge in there. Scrooge is leading the business, Mark. Dude, we can. This is the total Patton Oswalt, like
For sure, for
stretch,
sure.
like stitched together story.
Yep.
But are there any other ways that we can continue this?
Yeah, we need John Mulaney as
Yeah. Oh my God. Perfect. Yeah.
as
Get him in there.
as Frosty.
As Frosty. Oh, Frosty the Snow. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
You know,
I was gonna post that. I had to. No.
I just don't know if you should. If we're being real,
If we're being real.
I'm sorry it took 40 minutes to get here, folks.
Ooh,
but
we
I don't
need-
know if you should continue for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I think he needs to be retold or rebooted or something. I feel like we
Only
don't
if it's
have
a
the
feature.
classic-
Yeah, only
Only
reboot.
if it's a
I say.
feature film.
Yeah.
Don't
But
don't make
would
another
you want
30-minute
the same-
special.
Do you want the same Rudolph story?
Yeah, maybe you know we could take some of our dark elements.
Well, we don't
Give
need to
the
get all
characters
Zack Snyder
levity.
about it. We can do something like,
No, we can TBC it, where Prancer's had a troubled childhood. You know,
oh my God,
there's a lot going on in Prancer's life. I'm curious about it. I'll give 10 minutes of screen time to that.
10 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, just a monologue from Prancer.
To monologue. Oh my God,
It's a big
that's
soliloquy.
a long monologue.
It's a fat soliloquy. Just a fat one, dude. Just
Alright.
keeps going.
So we're gonna avoid that.
Nope. Rihanna's cast. What is she doing? She's playing the sun. We're gonna take the sun from Teletubbies. Throw that in the sky.
Oh God, that thing was creepy.
But it'll add caricatures to the day and night cycle.
Dang.
What if you looked up and there was just a fat Rihanna face smiling at you? Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Yeah. No, this is the point where I have officially taken whatever ship we were trying to stay afloat as, and I've
Yeah.
just capsized it.
Turned it to a
I
submarine.
apologize. I didn't know we were in a submarine.
Don't apologize, man. I think we came up with a pretty cool.
I know there were
Rudolph
good
story.
pieces kind of sprinkled
Like
throughout
that Battle Royale game.
Um,
Good
we
job,
could
Garrett.
use a conjoined like Christmas story with all the Jack Frost.
I'm
Grinch
not
and
into
stuff.
Prancer being a victim, but
Hey,
I mean, you know what?
someone's got to be a big.
There's got to be drama at some point, and I guess
It either
we'll get
happened
there.
earlier in life or late in life. Pick one.
How old is?
Oh
how
my
old is
god,
Prancer?
that was a hard. That's a hard question.
From a writer's perspective, you gotta pick one, bro. We gotta make a choice, make a change,
I
make a
guess
feel.
younger.
Yeah, right. Adds more caricatures to
Poor
win.
guy.
Well, it
Why
takes
he-
a little like
Why
weight
he
off.
takes the reindeer game so serious? Because he
Maybe that's what he found after. Like that was his therapy, is prancing. Jesus.
I feel like this is
That's why all it says is really good at prancing because he doesn't know anything else.
He doesn't. Oh my god. Or at least he doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh my god! This has been To Be Continued
Oh,
on
yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I've been the Grinch pretty much this whole time.
I've been goaded.
I've been Jake.
I've
is-
been there.
It is I, get it.
Okay.
Have a great night, folks.
Yeah.
That is all, folks.